The question says that a circular coil of wire consisting of 100 turns, each of radius 8 cm, carries a current of 0.4 ampere. What is the magnitude of the magnetic field at the center of the coil? So this question focuses on Biot-Savart's law, which says that the magnitude of magnetic field dV is proportional to the current I, the element dl, and inversely proportional to the square of distance r. Its direction is perpendicular to the plane containing dl and r. Thus, we can express it as magnetic field is proportional to I dl and the cross product of r divided by r cube in the vector form. Now, the constant of proportionality here, mu naught by 4 pi, where mu naught is the permeability of the media. So, implementing Biot-Savart law for this circular coil, we get to know that the magnetic field due to this current carrying one coil would be equal to dB, and since dB is perpendicular to the plane containing the position vector and the current, so it will have some angle theta with the x-axis, and the component of this dB would be along the x-axis and this y-axis, if we assume this direction to be the y-axis. Since this is a circular coil or circular symmetry, so this perpendicular component will cancel out, so we will be only left with the x component or dB cos theta. Now here cos theta would be equal to, since this is theta, so this would be equal to 90 degree minus theta, and this angle is going to be theta. Now cos theta would be equal to r by small r. Let's proceed. So dB cos theta, we can write it as mu naught by 4 pi. Here dl, the integration of dl is going to be 2 pi r, because it is a circular coil, this coil. So we can write it as I times 2 pi r as dl, cross product r is the position vector, divided by r cube, and the small r is can be given by Pythagoras theorem, that is x square plus the radius of this coil under root, now whole cube, multiplied by cos theta. Cos theta would be equal to capital R by the position vector small r. Proceeding further, we see that this can be simplified back to mu naught I r square by 2 under root x square plus r square whole cube. Now, since at the center of coil, we can say that x is going to be equal to 0, because at center of the coil, if the point P is at the center of the coil, we can say that x equals to 0. Now, substituting x equals to 0 in this equation, we get mu naught I by 2r. Thus, the magnetic field at the center of the coil with the current I and the radius of the circle as r is given by mu naught I by 2r. And the direction of magnetic field is going to be in the x direction or in the plane perpendicular to the circle. Now also here it has been given that there are 100 number of coils. Now we have assumed here that the coils are closely wound or it is closely packed, so thus the magnetic field will add up. Now since number of turns is 100, so magnetic field will be 100 times the magnetic field due to one coil, so B would be equal to n times mu naught I by 2r, and substituting these values we will get the value of B as 314 micro Tesla. Thank you.